Alright guys, hey, good morning. It's about 6:45 today on August 18th. And today I'm going to bring you guys on a bit of an adventure with me. For the first time ever, I'm going to be heading up to the northern section of the Santa Ana River Trail Bikeway. This is a bikeway that I've been on many times on the southern end, basically the Orange County section, but I've never been to the Riverside San Bernardino section of this bikeway. So I'm really excited to explore it for the first time, and I'm going to be doing it kind of showing what it's like to bike during the pandemic, which is still definitely here in August. I will be taking all the necessary safety precautions. I happen to have masks hanging off everywhere, and leaving really early in the day helps a lot too, especially on a weekday. There's really a lot less cyclists on the bikeway. Middle of a Monday, middle of a Tuesday afternoon are perfect times to head out there, get some exercise, do whatever you need if you have the time to do it. If not, it's understandable. Weekends are fine too. Maybe just go early in the morning. Of course, always wear a mask. Cover up as much as you can. Bring your hand sanitizer. We all know the drill. So with that, guys, we have about a 30-minute drive. We're going to head up to the Orange County Riverside border, and we're going to get started. Alright guys, hey, welcome to Riverside. I'm here on the Santa Ana River Trail Bikeway, just beyond the Orange County border. I'm really excited to go on this journey for the first time north from Riverside to San Bernardino on this bike path. Right now I'm in the Hidden Valley Wildlife Area, which is this just open, expansive, just kind of dry land around here with this bike path jetting right through the middle of it. And the further north you go, the further towards San Bernardino you'll end up. And that's the way we're headed. So let's go on this journey together, guys. I'm going to make one pit stop, I know, already planned at Mt.Rubidoux, which is a really great scenic spot in Riverside that will have a shot over the entire downtown Riverside area. So I know I'm going to be stopping there, but I don't know what to expect beyond that. So join me and let's go check it out together. Alright you guys, hey, I hope you can hear me talking through this mask. I know it might be a bit muffled, I'm sorry about that. But guys, here, my initial impression of the Riverside section of this Santa Ana River Bikeway is incredible. It's so different than the Orange County section, which is mostly urban, industrialized areas, woven between the actual concrete riverbed. This, you don't know you're on the river. There's a valley down there where the river is, but you can't see it. You're in this wide open countryside, it feels like. There's a lot of horse riding in the area, which is really cool to see. There's horse tracks everywhere. And there's a lot of open space. So, I mean, considering that we are cycling during the pandemic, this is a great place to be. On your own, exercising outside of the house for once. I've spent a lot of time indoors over the past few months, and it feels great to be out here. Like I said, I've spent a lot of time riding on the Orange County section of this bikeway. Never seen this, and I'm blown away right now. I've only gone about 2 miles so far, but this section of the bikeway stretches about 20 miles on top of the 30 odd miles for the lower section. So this is another great addition. My issue with coming up here has always been the fact that it's really hard to make the connection from the north end of the River Trail Bikeway in Orange County through to the Riverside section. You have to travel through Corona, and there's no real direct, great way to get through. you have to go on surface streets. There's a lot of class 2 bike lanes, but there's a lot of times where you get trapped on streets that have no bike lanes at all, and it's just not very comfortable making that connection. So a lot of times I end my journey at the Orange County border and just travel back. Now today, to get up here, I actually hooked my bike up to my car, my bike rack on the back of my car, and I drove it up here to the Hidden Valley Wildlife area. And there's a parking lot down there with a $5 fee. I'll be sure to give you guys directions to that. But yeah, with that, guys, this trip is going to take me all the way to Mt.Rubidoux. And I'm going to be going up the mountain there. There's actually a bike path that takes you straight from the Santa Ana River Bikeway all the way up to the top of Mt.Rubidoux. And it's a really good scenic spot that overlooks Riverside. I'm really excited to see that. But we got a few miles before we get there, so hang with me and let's keep on going. Guys, this is just so incredible. I wanted to stop and show you the valley that I just mentioned. It's beautiful out here. I'm stunned, and there's just no one else out here. Let me show you around. Like I said, I've been stuck inside for months. I've been out cycling a little bit in the past week, but honestly, I was in more like urban, industrialized areas, you know, with a lot more people. It was crowded. I did one trip on the weekend, which just didn't work out at all. So being out here just on a weekday is really, really nice and peaceful. I can hear just birds around me. I can hear silence around me, which is just really amazing. Just all this open space and fresh air, badly needed. I recommend anybody out there right now who's cooped up at home, finding some time. Cycling is a great way to get outdoors safely during the pandemic. Running's also a great option, but I like to think cycling's even better because you're able to get around people a lot quicker. You're moving a lot faster, and yeah, you can actually get out of the way a lot easier too. Wow, you just can't beat this right now. Down in this valley right here is where the Santa Ana River actually is. And right over here is where the bike path keeps going. So that's where we're gonna head. Let's keep going, guys. Alright guys, I'm going to try to make this my last stop before I hit Mt.Rubidoux. But I actually found the Santa Ana River. Check it out. Pretty nice. Okay, let's keep going. Whew, hey guys, here we are nearly at the top of Mt.Rubidoux. We got a little ways to go up top, but I found this little spot, this lookout spot. It's incredible. Sorry if I'm a little bit out of breath. It's quite an incline up here. No shame if you guys end up walking your bike. I know I did. So after about 100 feet, I started walking my bike. That was it. I was done. But up here, this is worth the journey up here, up the bike path. I don't know exactly how high up it is, but I'll let you know. But this is incredible. I expected a good view, but nothing like this. And I'm not even at the top yet. Guys, this is worth it on its own. The best part of this section of the river trail bikeway, hands down. All right, guys, there's a little ways to go, so let's keep going. All right, guys, now I didn't just come up here for the view. I didn't just come up here to check out the bike path. I came up here to Mt.Rubidoux to check out this. The World Peace Bridge. Beautiful. This bridge here was built in 1925 for Frank Augustus Miller. He was a Riverside pioneer. There's a small sign here that memorializes him and talks about why it was built. It says it was built in recognition of his constant labor in the promotion of civic beauty, community righteousness, and world peace. So, the World Peace Bridge. Very cool. All right, guys, let's keep moving on. There's one more thing I want to show you. Oh, and up here, guys, you get one heck of a view of the Santa Ana River. You can see the bikeway all the way down here. All right, guys, here we are. We made it to the top of Mt.Rubidoux. The cross right behind me symbolizes the peak of the mountain. I found out it's approximately 1,300 feet in elevation, so it's quite a climb up here. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to comment below, like, subscribe. You know the drill. I would love to do more videos like this in the future. So thank you for watching, guys. Until next time.